So this is your over call, okay? Okay. Okay, here's like 3/4 of a field. Okay, here's the box. Okay. All right, here's our attack. Here's our attackman. Okay. 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 We're playing defense down here. We're just going to mark the ball. Okay. Okay. If let's say we're playing here, all of a sudden we got a defenseman right here. Okay, who's playing a guy up here against a offensive player. Something somehow. Okay, the ball goes down. It gets kicked. Maybe it just it's a bad pass, whatever it may be, and the ball trickles all the way over here. Okay, I'm gonna guess between this attackman and now where the ball is, maybe 5, maybe 10 yards. Okay, where this guy is and the ball is maybe 30 or 40 yards. Okay, as long as we're on sides, this being the midfield line here, he sees this, that ball goes down, and he sees the attackman here. Okay, his first inclination is what's the shortest distance between two points. Okay, it's a straight line. He wants to sprint here, and as soon as he gets to that midfield line and gets over, gets midi back, if you want to call it that, okay, midi over, he's going to yell over. This attackman can now go over. So now we still have our 3 men on sides, but now we're smart, and we're smarter than the opponent. Okay, a loose ball situation, he hops over here. As soon as this guy hears him or sees him go over, make the over call, over, easy ground ball, turns around, picks it back up, and maybe we even have a slow break, okay, or a quick break. All right, so very simple. It's kind of hard to diagram, but that's really the basics, okay? So it's a simple over call, okay? It can happen on any end of the field, offense to defense, defense to offense, okay? So always think, hey, if I'm at right near the midline here, is there someone else here that can get the ball quicker than I? Okay, so there's your over call. An EF call on ground balls, okay? Let's say we've got our 4 guys and our 4 defensemen going at it here, okay? There's a ground ball loose up here. This is our defensive field. We're stacked here, and maybe they've got a couple more guys kind of here, whatever it may be, okay? These guys, just like you should all know by now, man versus ball, man-ball drill, okay? Now we've got a simple call that we know that communicating on the field is very helpful and absolutely essential for good results on the field. But our teammates, okay, and the O's here and the O's for offense, okay, they need to communicate. And one of the best ways to communicate in a situation is, hey, give me the ball here, here's your help, whatever. But when everyone's eyes are down on the field, looking at a ground ball, kicking it, you're in the mix, you're getting pushed and shoved and getting hit, okay, a simple guy can see that he's almost got the ball. Hey, Johnny or Ryan or Evan or whoever it is, okay? Hey, EF me the ball, EF me the ball, talk to me, I'm over here, talk to me, I'm right here, EF. He knows just to kick it, slap it with a stick, get him a loose ball, get him up the field, and maybe we can create a fast break, okay? So it's about communication, not just working together man-ball, we need to have that. Somebody's got man, someone's got ball, okay? But if you can't get a clean pickup, okay, if you're a smart teammate, you're saying, hey, I'm 6-8 yards away from the ball right here, but I've got space, okay? I've got all this space. Hey, Ryan, EF me the ball, kick me it, flip it with your stick, send it forward, okay? Get it to the area where I'm at, and I can pick it up cleanly and take off and clear the ball, or attack on offense, okay? So that's your EF call, E-E-F. Stupid, who knows what it means, but it's essential for us here at Ignatius because no one else uses it. It's just a different word. It's a simple little roll off your tongue, simple to remember, okay? But little things like this, wins us ground balls, it wins games, okay? So there's your EF call. Working together as teammates, man ball in the mix of a scrum, even if it's just 2-on-1, who knows? Maybe it's just 2-on-1, okay? This guy's getting locked up with this guy, hey, just kick it to me. That's fine, I'll pick it up and I'll go up the sideline, okay? Work together as a teammate, use your feet, use your stick, okay? Can't use your hand, but you can do everything else. That's clearing and riding, which creates transition, okay? So clearing the ball. We're not going to talk about specific clears and rides right now, okay? But what we're going to talk about here is the basic essentials to a successful, okay, program. Okay, there's a restraining line, midline, so on, okay? Goal, okay? All right, settled versus unsettled. That means
unsettled.
6-on-6, okay? 6-on-6, there's our defense for instance, and here's their offensive setup. Who knows what they're running, okay? All right, there's our basic. We're the little dots here, okay? X's now, Okay, shot, save. This is
Unsettled.
clear, okay? We want to make sure that these guys, okay, if this guy shoots the ball, okay, our rule here in this program is if your man shoots the ball, you immediately release. You know, as soon as he shoots the ball towards the goal, you release, get up and get out, okay? We call this a flat cut. Get up and get out. Okay, you're going to count on your goalie to make that save. He's going to be staring and looking to see if the ball if he gets a score. Okay, we know our goalie's going to make a save. Pick it up, get a create easy transition, okay? So get up and get out, find open space, okay? We don't go straight up the field, okay? This isn't football, we don't do Hail Marys, and it's very, very difficult to catch looking back over your shoulder, okay? So the guy who breaks up and gets out, okay, a little bit of an angle here, whatever it may be, get flat so you can turn and see the ball coming at you and make a good catch, okay? So that guy immediately releases. After he releases, these two other defensemen see this guy release, okay, and we know now the goalie's got the ball, these guys can release. So just go up here and find space, okay? You got to go up and find space. Don't stand there and watch, okay? We've got the other defenseman that trickle down here, okay, and the other defenseman slowly leaks out, okay? The key thing in here, the clearing, get up and get out. And when you're on the ball, if your man shoots, you are immediately to release, to get up and out, and to create an easy clear and an easy pass for your goalie, okay? We got to remember though on clearing at all times, okay? We want to stay away from the middle of the field. Okay, you'll notice when I talked about that unsettled situation clear when the guy went up and got out, guess where he's going? He's going towards the sideline, right? Almost all these guys I showed breaking up and out are going towards the sideline, okay? So the key is here when we clear, we never want to go up the middle of the field. Very rarely are we successful in that. Unless we get a really clean 4-on-3 fast break, maybe a 54 or 5-on-4 fast break, we always want to go up the sideline. Okay, and even then, when we go up the sideline, we can still create 4-on-3 fast breaks and other slow transitional breaks. Okay, so get up and get out. Okay, we want to get up and get out because we want to clear up the sideline, never to the middle of the field. Okay, clearing the ball, no matter what time, what situation you're in, what time of the game it is, we want to go up and out. Okay, we want to get up to the sideline and get out. Okay, so we talk about that. All right, this is in any clear. And when you talk about a subtle clear, when you'll go over that and practice in the coming days, you'll know what we're talking about in regards to how we set up our middies getting open. But in an unsettled situation where we were just 6-on-6 and the guy breaks up and out, he's getting to the sideline, up and out here. Okay, goalie makes an easy pass, turns, catches it, runs up the sideline. Once you do this, once you're successful doing this, okay, unless we have a situation where we have an odd man situation in our advantage, you can go to the goal with either a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-none or whatever up top. Okay, this guy's going to go down hard the sideline. There's going to be an attackman here showing, down through here, get it through X. Okay, we constantly on the clear go through X. Okay, and X again is the area behind the goal. We want to catch it and go through X. If this attackman's covered, he'll get through. If all these guys are covered and you can't do it, this guy, I don't care if you're a short stick, a long stick, whoever you are, then you use your feet and clear it through X. Okay? We never run here and then stop. Because guess what's going to happen? Okay, these guys are all going to catch up to you sooner or later. Keep your feet moving, sprint down the sideline, pass it, or run it through X yourself. Okay, same thing this side. Up the sideline, pass it if somebody's open. If not, you run it through X. Okay? If you pass it, it's their now responsibility to catch it and turn and go through X. Okay? Sideline, up the sideline, go through X, okay? Those are paramount things in our transition games and based on our ability to maintain possession, and when we possess the ball, we can score and our opponent can't.